Should have started with the warm-up, but I forgot about the warm-up as soon as I got up there, and then remembered that I was supposed to do a warm-up. Should have probably modeled this, because there were people in the front that didn't quite understand what I was doing with the warm-up, although it went okay. But I should have modeled it first, instead of using too many words to describe what I wanted. I forgot to include Blakeland on the first scale, and then remembered on the second one, so I didn't want to leave the percussion out. I remember finding it really awkward that Cam and Tyler, I think, were laughing about something. I think I didn't explain it well enough, and they just figured out what they were supposed to be doing by that time. That's why I looked over at them. So I apologized. Lakeland did a really good job with that. The saxophones were strong. I remember thinking that. I wasn't sure if they were just reading the music or they weren't watching, but that was pretty funny. Them not cutting off quite right. On this part, I couldn't think of the word chromatic notes and chromatic accents, so I said the word notes. I wanted to work on the accents, but I couldn't think of the word to do it, so I just kind of moved on with my lesson plan and kind of just rehearsed that part, because my brain went blank and I couldn't think of what I was supposed to be saying. And then Alex was talking to Colin, I think, about the fingerings that were pretty hard for the trumpet. So I wasn't sure if they heard me that the trumpets were supposed to be playing, so I had to repeat it earlier. I was trying to use the illustration, but then my brain went blank, so that did sound better the second time. It sounded more together. And the notes have been figured out. This is the part where I got most comfortable with my lesson. I felt really good about talking. It was the easiest part of my lesson was talking about the accents for the trombones and low brass. And they came in stronger the second time. Not as strong as I would have liked, but that was probably because of my conducting. Wasn't articulating what I wanted. That was the most specific feedback I ever gave. Everything lined up pretty well in the last run through. I was really happy with it. And I also think my conducting was better in the last run through too, because I was thinking about the cues and showing accents as best I could.